All right. Well, welcome to Physics Fridays, a sort of supplement. All right. Hello, friends. How's everything going today? I am your host, Eli Hibbett, and this is the premiere episode, I guess you'd say, of what I am going to call Physics Fridays. And it's sort of an extension of the Pwn Your Homework Physics Series podcast. And so I have this monster 45-minute commute to work in the morning. And so I thought, New Year's coming around, I kind of want to be more productive and put more out there. And so I was like, what is the best way that I could utilize that, that time where I'm just kind of sitting there, thinking about life. And so I was like, hey, maybe I will make a little video cast and put it on YouTube and talk about little topics in physics as I'm driving to work every Friday. And because, sometimes that Long Island traffic, where I'm from, can get a little bit daunting and get in your head a little bit. So I'm trying to find a little bit of a distraction. So I'm an engineer. I do electrical engineering. And I also do my podcast, which is called the Pwn Your Homework Physics Series podcast, where we cover various topics in physics, a little more, formal style setting. Kind of cover, linear equations, how to learn, how to do well in your classes and that kind of stuff. But this is going to be more about, guess how awesome this is. Look at how awesome, what they just did over here at the particle accelerator. They discovered the Higgs boson, that kind of stuff. And while I'm driving my little 1999 Mercury Mystique, which is awesome car. And this is my wife's. She had that ever since this car has been in existence, and so it's going to stay there, torturing you throughout the whole process. So I guess I kind of gave you a little taste of what we're going to talk about. Well, first, a little background about me. I went to SUNY Geneseo for 5 years and got my degrees in both physics and math, bachelor degrees. And then I went to Penn State University for 2 years, got my master's in electrical engineering. And I've been kind of jamming ever since. I went back to Geneseo and taught a little bit of physics lab after I graduated. And I actually did it when I was an undergrad, too. So physics has always been kind of a part of my life in a big way. And so I'm just trying to, keep that going and share it with as many people as possible. If you listen to the podcast, or if you're going to be tuning into this, you will find out that I'm a big fan of Richard Feynman, Carl Sagan, Neil deGrasse Tyson, and those are the big three. Those are the big guys that I'm way into. Michio Kaku, pretty cool. Stephen Hawking, of course. But a lot of references to those guys. Symphony of Science, XKCD, that kind of stuff. So today I wanted to share with you one of my favorite ideas. And that is that almost everything you see around you, all of the atoms that make up all these items, had to have been formed inside of the middle of stars. Because that's the only place in the universe that we know of that generates enough pressure to mash protons together in that amount. And it's one of those ideas that when you first hear about it, kind of really blows your hair back, because I don't know, there's just this idea that where we are has always been here and kind of will always be here in this configuration. You know what I mean? And just to think, definitely everything in your teeth, the calcium in your teeth had to have been formed in a star. And even like something as light as, let's say, carbon, it was just sitting there, and inside of a star getting mashed together, and then it was ejected, and then all of it floating around in space, and then gravity picked it up, and it started coming together to make this wonderful planet that we live on right now. And I don't know, that doesn't blow your hair back. I don't know, you're doing pretty good. You're understanding things that I don't understand. because I think that's a really cool idea. But so that's the kind of stuff that we're going to cover here. Maybe we'll do a little bit of news and that kind of stuff. But it's you know, Physics Fridays, guys. So yeah, Physics Fridays, guys. With that, I'm going to sign off. Hope you're going to check it out in the future. And I'll see you next time, guys. Take care.